Hey everyone! Welcome back to Travel Diaries, Santa Cruz edition. Since my husband and I were recently in Sacramento visiting family, we decided to take a few days to go to the Santa Cruz area as well. My husband headed to Hertz to pick up the rental car. We were trying to do the trip on a budget and chose the manager's special, which to our surprise ended up being a red convertible Mustang. Our first stop was to head towards San Francisco to see a friend of mine that lives along the coast. The drive there from Sacramento is pretty boring at first, but eventually gives you some beautiful city and coastal views. This is not the fastest route to Santa Cruz, but it's worth it to see my good friend and take the scenic route. Once we picked up my friend for lunch, we headed to where else but In-N-Out. At this point, we'd been in California for 2 weeks already and had yet to have any In-N-Out. It was definitely worth the wait. We headed back to my friend's house, where my husband and my friend's dog became best friends, just like he did with every other animal on this trip. Here are some examples. After saying goodbye to my friend, we took the one south to Santa Cruz. When we arrived, we were amused to see that the Mustang projected their logo on the ground. We picked up Jordan's brother and took him to our favorite taqueria in Santa Cruz, Taqueria Vallarta. Vallarta isn't most people's favorite taqueria, but I love it. I got my usual regular nachos with shredded chicken and treated myself to a bottle of jarritos. I'd actually never had the guava one before, but it was super good. After dropping Jordan's brother back off at his house, we got some really sad news about a death in the family. So Jordan and I took a moment to walk around the boardwalk to process what we'd just learned. Then we went to our hotel for the night. Jordan and I actually got married in Sacramento in 2021 and, like tradition, froze a slice of our wedding cake to eat on our anniversary. Unfortunately, we live across the country and weren't in Sacramento again until much later than our first anniversary, so we decided to finally try the cake. Here's our reaction to that. Try this. Oh, you're gonna get some frosting?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I wasn't gonna do frosting. Yeah, I was just gonna try the cake. Gosh dang it!
1, 2, 3. Still tastes pretty good.
It was good once upon a time, right?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you're wrong.
You like it?
Yeah, great. That's some frosting. Oh, bye. Bye. Hey, bye.
The next morning, Jordan and I went to the Walnut Avenue Cafe for breakfast. I got a hazelnut latte while Jordan got a mocha, and we split the French toast with grilled bananas. After that, we walked down Pacific Avenue and saw that a lot had changed since we last visited Santa Cruz in 2021. We made a point to stop by some of the locations that had played a pivotal role when we met in 2013, such as the Nickelodeon Theater, Saturn Cafe, and Motive. Unfortunately, the majority closed during the pandemic. Then we took a very familiar trek up to UC Santa Cruz, my original alma mater. I hadn't been back to UCSC since going to grad school in Manhattan, so it was striking what a different campus it is. I wish I had better appreciated how lucky I was to go to college amidst the beautiful redwoods. We even saw a banana slug, which I used to be embarrassed was the UCSC mascot, but I've since come to appreciate the eccentricity. We made a point to stop at the Bay Tree bookstore so I could get a new UCSC sweater. Of course, I had to pick the one with a cute little banana slug. We did a little bit of walking around the campus. We saw what is affectionately named as Cardiac Hill, but notably did not choose to climb it. It was interesting to see that what was called College 10 when I was in college is now called John R. Lewis College. So many changes. Then we went back toward downtown and killed some time before heading to my orthodontist. My retainer had broken a few years ago, so I asked my orthodontist to take a look at it. He made some adjustments and polished the broken spot before asking me to spend 2 days wearing it full time again to see if it would realign a few teeth that had moved slightly. From there, Jordan and I took a long walk down Westcliff, which was hands down my favorite walk while living in Santa Cruz because it is so incredibly beautiful. We also walked down the Wharf. Not only did I work a few different jobs on the Wharf in college, but Jordan and I actually met on the Wharf and made a point to acknowledge the specific spot which played a pivotal role in our life together. We even saw an otter in the ocean. I don't think I'd ever seen an otter out of an aquarium before, so this was really special. We stopped for a quick snack at Stagnaro Bros to go, and also picked up some delicious candy from Marini's to bring back to New York with us. We had hoped to go to the end of the wharf for the best sea lion viewing spot, but were surprised to see that it was completely blocked off. On our way back down the wharf, we looked for another spot where you could walk down some stairs and be even closer to the ocean to see the sea lions. Unfortunately, it seems like you can no longer do this either, as the stairs had been raised and were blocked off. Thankfully, we were still able to see some sea lions at another spot. Apparently these ones were bullies though, because they wouldn't share nicely with the others. At least we got to enjoy the beautiful sunset over the boardwalk. Before leaving the area, we made a point to stop by our first apartment together, which used to have a view of the ocean. We were disappointed to see it now just has a view of construction. After that, I went to Hula's to have dinner with a friend from college before heading to Penny's Ice Creamery for some ice cream. My friend teased me a bit for picking Penny's over Mary Ann's, but I really just wanted some toasted marshmallow fluff. But don't worry, next time I'll be sure to go to Mary Ann's for some 1020. The next morning, Jordan and I stopped by Verve for some coffee. Well, Jordan got a mocha while I got a bowl of Sol. Then we went to Zoccolis for a breakfast sandwich before heading back to the hotel to finish packing. As you can see here, the luggage we bought a year and a half ago has already ripped. Really, it's just a continuation of the terrible traveling experience we had for that trip. From there, we hit the 17 on our way north to San Francisco. We dropped off the rental car, got on the air train, and made our way back to our gate so we could catch our flight back to New York. And that was our little trip to Santa Cruz. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.
Yeah, I don't think I could eat this whole slice. It's so big.
I don't think I really like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I've been recording again. Oops. But I have since come to appreciate the eccentricity